Good morning, everyone. This is Linda West, reporting out of beautiful, sunny California today. I wanted to just bring up to speed with some important news concerning GMOs. I promised to get back to doing more videos, but at this point, I just wanted to make sure I showed up about the GMOs and the Monsanto March last week. That was so important, and we're already seeing some wonderful things come out of it. Connecticut has passed the very first version of a GMO labeling bill. This is a huge win. Huge, awesome, happy days. As you know, Vermont tried to pass this bill, and Monsanto sued the state of Vermont. In California, they were about to pass a GMO mandatory labeling law, and Monsanto poured millions of dollars into disinformation ads showing farmers crying, saying they'd lose their farms if it was passed. So the California people, wanting to support the farmers, voted against it. When the truth is, and you can look this up, Monsanto at this very moment has hundreds of thousands of our small farmers in litigation trying to take their farms away at this very moment. That's the truth. Okay, moving on. Great news about Connecticut, because this starts a whole domino effect, because as we know, corporations, they don't wait once they see a trend happening, because it's too much money to wait an entire quarter and lose millions of dollars to your competition that has switched over and is now labeling GMOs. So hopefully we're going to see the greed work in our favor here in the United States as the corporations start to get ahead of the game and start labeling their products non-GMO. Hooray. Okay, segueing over to Russia. Pretty provocative headlines in the EU today, where Putin is threatening Obama that we will be looking at a world war over the apocalypse of the bees if the United States doesn't start getting behind protecting our environment and the bees from companies such as Monsanto, as you know, that are deeply embedded in our government, including Monsanto's ex-lawyer, who is our current food czar. Heads off to Russia for that one. Finally, I wanted to point over to another article. I'm going to link that article from the EU below so you can take a look at it. There was a man in the United States whose bees became resistant to Roundup, which is believed to be the biggest culprit in the death of the bees. And the government came and seized all his hives and killed the queens that he had evolved. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay, so there's good news and there's some bad news. Please leave your comments. Thank you.